You're trying to refute this guy, but you did not. If we ask now this guy Abbas, guys, should I give him a chance? Should I give Abbas a chance so we can laugh just for fun? And you will see Abbas yesterday is the same as Abbas today, as the same as Abbas tomorrow. He is just a kid. He have no idea. You want to do it for fun? Just for fun. Yeah, Abbas, I'm going to call you just for fun. Okay? I will call you. Hold on.
Hello?
Yes, Abbas. Did you grow up?
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim.
Okay, hold on.
So,
did you say A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim?
you're just behaving like a gambler. You want to win money back?
No, hold on. Me? Did you say
Yeah, look like you want,
did you say
look like you want to win the money back.
Did you say A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim?
Yeah, well, I'm
Okay,
asking
what does that mean? No, what does that mean? No, what does that mean?
Rescue Allah me from Satan.
Okay, so do you Muslims says that when you like you feel there's something satanic?
Are you changing the topic? Are you afraid?
We are not. Are you saying?
No, I won't talk about slavery, man.
No. Okay, we talk about everything. I'm just showing people that you are a kid. You don't even dare to carry on in the word you just said to me. You see, when you speak to me, anything you say to me is going to be used against you. Why you said A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim to me?
So you say I'm a kid, yeah?
I will prove it in a second. Answer me. Why you said A'udhu billahi?
No. You don't need to prove anything. I am a kid. That's why I'm calling another kid. So we are both kids now.
No. You are a kid.
Yeah, we are doing a kid play. You are a kid. I'm a kid.
Answer. Don't waste my time, please. You said to me something. You need to explain to the people.
So much time. All day long you're sitting there.
Explain to us why you mentioned that sentence. Hold on.
So much time.
Why you don't want to mention it? Why you are saying this sentence? Can you tell us, please?
Sentence, what sentence?
Why you said when you call me, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim?
I seek refuge of Allah from Satan, the outcast.
Why you said that?
Allah Akbar.
Why you said that?
Why I say that? So when I speak to you, hopefully Allah's guidance will be with me and Satan will be away from me.
Okay, so you said I seek refuge when just to protect yourself from shaitan, correct?
Of course, yes.
Okay, so why you Muslim you say that to Allah?
We ask help of Allah for everything.
No, you say that to Allah. The same you said to shaitan, that I seek refuge from you, Allah, to read with me. Here we go, hadith in front of you. This is Sahih Bukhari. This is Sahih Bukhari. Hold on, you see, you got yourself busted in 2 seconds. Hold on. Why Allah, when he come to you, you Muslim, you will say to him, we seek refuge from you. Why?
A'udhu billah, Allah. I seek refuge of Allah.
Abdul, how you say to Allah, I seek refuge from Allah by Allah?
I will seek refuge of Allah.
What Allah?
Read
carefully with me. Read, and everybody will laughing at you. You are the one who said that we use the word seek refuge when we are protecting ourselves. Hold on. We protect ourselves from shaitan. Are you Muslim believe that Allah is shaitan?
No, of course not.
So why when Allah so why when Allah he come to you, you say to him, we seek refuge from you?
Allah will come to them in a shape other than they know and will say, I am your Lord. They will say, we seek refuge with Allah from you. Yeah, that's a hadith.
How that can happen?
Yeah.
If you are the one who said to me, if you are the one who said to me,
stupid people.
What?
They are stupid people, isn't it?
They are stupid people. You are the one who's stupid. This is your prophet speaking.
No, those people who are saying it, they are stupid.
Why they are stupid?
Because prophet is prophesying what happened in the day of judgment, end of the days.
Okay, but
those people are mistaken.
Okay, but those are the Muslims. Why the Muslim? They will say to Allah, we seek refuge from Allah by Allah.
Surprise, surprise! There are many stupid Muslims.
Are you one of them?
I don't know. You tell me.
You are, because your prophet saying the Muslims will say that, so you are going to say the same.
I'm telling you, CP, there are stupid Muslims as well, like stupid Christians.
No. Here, the Muslims, Allah will come to them, and they will say that, and you will be between them. And you are the one who said that. The one who said that is a stupid.
No. Those people who are saying it on the day of judgment,
Abdul, you are going to be with them supposedly. Are you stupid or what? This is a prophecy that the Muslims, they will say that to Allah, and you will be with them. So you are stupid yourself.
Look, if Peter can be a devil, if Jesus said devil,
Abdul,
behind
don't
me,
say Abdul, a devil. Abdul, listen, Mimi Hijab. Listen, you are the one who said to me that the one who will say that is a stupid. And you are a prophet saying that Allah will come to them, who? The Muslims, and they will say, so you are going to be between them, and you will be one of those stupid. Why you are doing that?
Look, if Peter can be stupid, what I'll be stupid? Come on, man.
Just get lost. You see, this is why I say you are a kid. You can't even stand for the sentence you just said. Do you see? I said, let us give him a chance to be a man. If Peter can be stupid. You are the one who said they are saying that because they are stupid, but your prophet is saying that all the Muslims in the judgment day, Allah will come to them and they will say to Allah, we seek refuge with Allah from you. Which means you and your mother and your family and all, and Mimi Hijab and Ali and his nurse, all of them, they will be saying the same. Stupid people, as you say, stupid religion. And why? Because Allah, he changed his shape. Allah is playing hide and seek, and Allah have many shape. Sometimes he's a snake, sometimes he's a lizard, maybe. Sometimes he might come as Monica Lewinsky. Yeah, rain away from you. You are just a kid, idiot. I never saw a stupid cult like this cult. You spend 10,000 years, you do not even know what are you talking about. And here you notice, by the way, that Muhammad, he confirmed that his God has many shape. If we call this guy, you think he's going to answer? Or he will say Peter was stupid, which is not really what the Bible is saying. The stupid is you, and you are a liar like your prophet. Like they say to you, Peter, he said, sorry, Paul, he says, my lies. So see, Paul, he's saying my lies. He's lying. They are accusing him to be a liar. He says, if my lies is about glorifying God, what the benefit for me? So they are hypocrite, they are dummy, and they have no dignity. They take words and play with it. But as you see here, we are not playing with the words. Allah will come to you, Allah himself, and you will kick his ass, and you will spit at him, and you will say, we seek refuge with Allah from you, which means you will think and you will consider Allah a devil. And we ask him, why you say we seek a'udhu billah? He said, because this is to protect myself from the devil. Which means in this moment, the Muslim, they believe Allah himself is the devil. Which means Allah in this moment, he having the shape of the devil. And what is the shape of the devil according to Islam? He is going to be a black man, as we learned from Muhammad. Racist cult. Now, if we call Aga to play cat and mice together, do you think he is going to answer, or he will repeat the same? Peter is stupid. What do you think? Peter is stupid. Is stupid. Just for fun. Just for fun. Nothing personal.
Hey.
So Abdul, what do you think?
Come back again, buddy.
What do you think, my friend? Just for fun. We want to have fun. We're bored. So what do you think? Why?
Yeah, sure.
What's the problem with the shape of Allah?
Think of what? Can you read the full hadith actually? And actually, I want to talk to you about slavery, man. Why are you changing the topic?
No problem, no problem. I want to change the topic. Why change the topic? Okay, let us forget about this. Talk about slavery right away. Let us see who is the coward. Let me ask you.
No, I'm going to ask you a question. You made a comment. I'm going to ask you a question about that comment, what you make.
Okay.
Can I ask you a question?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Now, you said in Islam, it's only 2 reasons you free a slave.
Correct.
Can you repeat that? Can you repeat that, those 2 reasons, please?
If you commit sin, to be forgiven, or reward.
What do you mean by reward?
As an example, a person who converted to Islam, you can reward him by freeing him if you want. It's a choice. It's not a must.
Do you have any example in Islam, what you just said? If somebody accepts Islam, you free him.
Well, yeah,
okay, no,
okay.
I rephrase my question.
Okay,
can you free a slave? Can you free a out of righteousness?
Wait.
Can you free a slave out of righteousness?
Wait.
Right.
Do you have the Quran with you?
I have, yes.
And do you have the Hadith?
I have a hadith in my phone. Yeah, okay. I have a hadith.
This is a guy. He's a Muslim. Hold on. This is a guy. He is saying that Christians, they criticize slavery in Islam, and this is a website to refute us as a Christians. All right. Here it says.
What are you talking about? I'm asking you a question. Why are you asking about the guy?
I'm not asking about the guy. I'm answering you. This is your website answering. This is your website answering. Here it says that if somebody Islam encourage if somebody converted to Islam to free him.
What is the source? What source is he using?
I'm just showing you. We can show many hadith and that. But first of all, do you agree with that? Do you agree with that? Yes or no?
Oh, don't ask me yes or no. You have to give me a proof what I'm asking you a question.
No,
don't read the article.
No. You see, I want you to be sure, because look what you do. I give you a proof, and then based on the proof, you start playing your games. I want you to confirm to me.
Listen up. What is the source you're using?
I know you. You are a kid. You are a child. You have no knowledge of Islam. This is why you're asking me now in order to play the game. Like you are a guy now. You are scared of a Christian prince, so you say to him, "Show me your papers." You are playing cards. Show me your cards. Show me your cards so I can play. Now I'm asking you now. According to Islam, stop. Don't speak like a man. Don't speak like a kid. You do not need to show you. I want your opinion. According to Islam, do you have shut up? Do you have to free? Do you have to free a slave if he converted to Islam?
Look, Bilal, as you say, Bilal wasn't freed. So there goes your argument.
Okay, he wasn't freed.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You say he's not freed, and I agree with you in that sense.
Okay.
So there goes your argument.
Okay. So he don't have to be freed.
Exactly.
Okay. Yes. Now let me ask you. So when you free a slave, then he became a Muslim. Now why you don't free him?
Oh, you asking me a question? I thought I was asking you a question.
What asked me? Question?
I was asking you a question.
You are the one who made us talk about slavery.
Only two reasons you can free a slave, and I'm telling you.
I said to you, what is the 2 reasons? I said to you, it's an optional. It's an optional. It's an optional. It's an optional. It's an optional or a penalty. As an example, if you kill a Muslim, if you are a Muslim and kill a Muslim, you have one of 2 things to do. Either you free a slave who is a Muslim, or you go around the Kaaba 7 times.
I agree with you on that. I agree, but I'm telling you, why didn't you mention you also free a slave out of righteousness?
Righteousness.
In Islam.
Converting to Islam is the righteousness.
No. You as a Muslim free a slave out of a good deed, out of righteousness, not a condition.
Can you show me righteousness? Can you show me this is not righteousness? All Muslims, they have returned. No, there's no Muslim do things for free.
In the Quran, chapter 2, verse 177. One of the most beautiful verses in the Quran.
Okay, chapter 2.
Verse 177, which is a verse of righteousness.
177, and you are saying this is one of the most beautiful verses in the chapter in the Quran.
One of the beautiful verses. Actually, okay. I think. Okay. I'm not saying anybody making a claim.
Okay, well, verse 177 you said? 177 you said?
Chapter 2, verse 177.
Okay, here we go, in front of us. Read it.
Verse of righteousness.
Read it, and let us love together.
than any verse of righteousness you have in the Bible. That's my challenge to you.
All the Bible is about righteousness. Jesus, he said,
No.
love your enemy. Shut up, shut up. Love your enemy, forgive them, and pray for them. What more righteousness can be more than this? Love your enemy. And look what you are doing. You are speaking about that I'm going to show you a verse in the Quran about righteousness. Your prophet, he kidnapped women, make them slaves, and this is righteousness. Your prophet, he kidnapped them and he raped them, and this is righteousness. Your prophet, he take kids and he slaved them and he raped them, and this is righteousness. Your prophet, he burned people alive, and this is righteousness. Your prophet, he put nails in the eyes of people and cut their hands and their feet, and this is righteousness. Now answer me here, this verse, you give it to me, why? Are you making fun of your Quran?
When you were speaking, I should have playing violin.
I'm asking you
was just
why.
So,
where is you said to me this is a verse about righteousness? Where is the righteousness here?
I read a verse, okay? Yeah, read the verse, okay. It is not righteousness that you turn your faces towards east or west, but it is righteousness to believe in Allah and the last day, and the angels, and the book, and the messenger. And everybody says book here, not books. Remember that. And the book, and the messengers, to spend of your substance out of love for him, for your kin, for orphans, for the needy, for the wayfarers. Let me finish my words.
Hold on, no, one by one. No, one by one. Him who?
What?
He said out of love of him. Him who?
To stop me, you don't want to let me finish the verse.
One by one, because it's long. Please, I want to understand from you, Abbas. Him who you will spend your money, righteous of Islam. Hold on, righteous of Islam is spending money on Allah, which is Muhammad. Is that correct?
You're not going to let me finish the verse.
I am letting you. I'm asking you now. Before you continue, one by one. You said out of love, you spend your money on him.
Okay, if I answer you, it's going to be okay, this one you're going to open for 10 minutes, this particular point.
What's the problem? We have time.
That's what you
you see, you are showing me righteousness. Okay, guys, I want to make a righteous verse for you. If you spend your money on Christian prince, this is righteousness. This is what you are saying to me. What kind of a prophet? What kind of a prophet saying to his followers, if you give me your money, that is righteousness?
You're so funny, you know. A few minutes ago you said I'm busy, man.
Okay, hold on. Are you the one who gave me this verse? Yes or me? It is you who choose it. It's you who want to show me how beautiful it is. And you're a prophet in the verse doing the same as Mimi Hijab, saying he quote for them, who want to give Allah a great mortgage so Allah forgive his sin. He was quoting so to collect donation. So you are saying to me, this is righteousness of Islam, to spend your money on Muhammad.
I'm a poor man. I got no money. You just need to count your money.
Abdul, answer me. You are the one who quote the verse for me, saying that righteousness is to spend your wealth on Muhammad. How that can be righteousness?
If I answer you question, you're going to be it's not going to be like 10 minutes for one point. You promised that. Yeah?
You see, what's wrong with you? The whole chapter is very. We can take 20 minutes or what?
So why are you not letting me finish the verse? Then you can ask me questions.
I will go to the bathroom. Finish reading it. Go.
You go to the bathroom?
Yeah, because each time I read the Quran, I feel I want to go to the bathroom. What I can do?
Let me read the verse for the people who are listening. Maybe they are open-minded than you. Okay, now.
In 10 hours, I'm not worried about you saying something useful or harmful. You are just a kid. Go ahead, read it. Go ahead, continue.
Don't speak from the toilet. It's not nice, you know. It is not righteousness that ye turn your faces towards east or west, but it is righteousness to believe in Allah and the last day, and the angels, and the book, and the messengers, to spend of your substance out of love for him, for your kin, for orphans, for the needy, for the wayfarer, for those who ask, and for the ransom of slaves, to be steadfast in prayer and practice regular charity, to fulfill the contracts which ye have made, and to be firm and patient in pain and adversity, and throughout all periods of panic. Such are the people of truth, the Allah-fearing. So freeing a slave is one of the deeds of righteousness. That's the point I was trying to make. Have you done your toilet? Okay, well, since he's not here, let me say, well, I don't want to say backbite behind him. Never mind. Let him come back. So that's the verse I wanted to read. And I'll let people people judge how beautiful this verse is. And I stay quiet. I think CP drink too much tea. Hello? CP, are you hiding behind the bushes? Mayday, Mayday. Where is CP? Is he hiding?
What happened?
Well, I thought, I don't know. Nothing happened. I just read the verse.
Did you finish? Okay. So now answer me. Are you done? Okay. Now, why it's a righteousness to spend your money? Why it is righteousness to spend your money on Muhammad?
Did you hear that freeing a slave is righteous?
It doesn't matter. I was in the bathroom. You said nothing anyway. I'm asking you now. Why it is? I give you the mic. You asked me to give you the mic. I give you the mic. Why you have to spend money on Muhammad, and that is an act of righteousness?
Giving money to Muhammad.
Yeah.
No. Do you agree with me? Freeing a slave is righteousness. Do you, that was the point I'm making. Do you agree with
Abdul, where it says a free a slave?
In that ransom of slave, and for the ransom of slave, spend your money.
This is the translation. Hold on. It says وَفِي الرِّقَابِ وَأَقَامَ. Read with me carefully. Here we go. You are the problem is you are an idiot who do not know Arabic. It says, read with me carefully. ذو القربى واليتامى والمساكين وابن السبيل والسائلين وفي الرقاب وأقام الصلاة. Nowhere it says a free a slave. It says be fine with everybody, be good to everybody. Where is the freeing a slave? Can you show it to me?
Oh really? It doesn't say freeing a slave.
Where? Show me. I want to see the word free a slave. Oh, here we go. It's in front of me. Show me the verse. Show me the word.
Look, I'm not Arab, yeah. I'm reading English, yeah.
Abdul, you know that I'm Abdul, not this is a translation, false translation. Where it says a free a slave. Where is the word? Where is the word? No, the Quran in front of me in Arabic. Where in Arabic it says free the slave? Here we go. This is the word riqab. The word before it is wafi, and the word after it wa aqama salat. Where is the word free slave?
Okay, I'll find it. Okay, I'll find it. Okay, freeing a slave. I'll find it. Since I'm not Arab, so you're playing with my weakness here.
Okay, we can take a phone call from you have a Muslim who speak Arabic. He can call us.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
okay.
Muslim. If
who is a Muslim? Who is a Muslim? Okay, who is a Muslim? He's a friend of Abbas ibn Farnas. He can call us.
Yeah, if they can call it. Yeah, why not?
Who is a Muslim?
Let me find. Every single translation says slave.
I don't care. They are liars. It doesn't say free a slave. Nowhere it says a free a slave.
Are you saying for certain this verse doesn't mention slave? Are you saying that?
I challenge you to show me where it says a free a slave.
If I show you, will you leave Christianity?
My friend, it's in front of me. You are stupid.
Oh, I'm just asking a question.
Okay, show me. Here we go. So the screen in front of me. I want to see the word free.
Free.
Yeah, free a slave. It says a free a slave, right? Where it says a free a slave. Stop playing games. Where it says a free a slave. I want to see it.
Ransom of.
Where is the word ransom? Where is the word ransom?
Can you read the translation?
I want you to point. This is a false translation. I want you to point your finger at the word ransom in the Arabic text.
Okay, this is the false translation. Open any translation. That's my challenge.
Doesn't matter. I'm asking you. Can you show me the word in Arabic? It says ransom a slave. And ransom it to who? You are the one who own him. Show me. I'm listening. I'm watching. Who is a Muslim? Hold on. Who is the Muslim? He have the courage and the knowledge. Who is the Muslim who speak Arabic? He have the courage and the knowledge to show me where it says free the slave.
Let me speak. Let me speak for 1 minute. Yeah. It says spend your substance, your money.
Let me ask you, Abbas, let me ask you.
Let me speak.
Do you have one Muslim? Do you have one Muslim? He speak Arabic. Do you have one friend? He speak Arabic. Just one.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's midnight, man.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh, what midnight?
I mean, at the moment in London, it's midnight. You know,
okay.
people are probably sleeping.
Okay.
You know.
What about we copy? What about we copy the text as it is and we post it in Google? Shouldn't say that. Shouldn't say the word free. Shouldn't say the word free or ransom.
So you're going to go into Google, but you're not going to believe any translation, any single translation.
Even if the translation is not perfect, the word will appear. Correct, guys? If the word there says free a slave, the word slave will appear, and the word free will appear. If the word ransom is there, the word ransom will appear. It's a software. It's not a Christian. It's not a Jew. It's not a Hindu. But
okay, let's try it. But I don't trust Google Translation. Do you trust Google Translation?
I don't trust Google Translation too, but I'm looking for the word. It's a lie.
Okay, let's see then. Let's see.
My friend. Okay, here we go. Let us go. Let me open Google Translation. Hold on. I will go here. Google Translation. And you are the one who said to us that Muhammad, he did not free Bilal, correct? So Muhammad was teaching you. Hold on. Okay, hold on. You are the one who said that righteousness is to free a slave. So why your prophet did not do righteousness?
He didn't own him.
What do you mean he don't own him? He owned the whole Muslim. He can order anyone to free anyone. What are you talking about? Stop playing games. He is in control of the guy. He own him. He is the servant of your prophet.
He was owned by Abu Bakr.
Hey, but he gave it to him. That's it.
Oh, Abu Bakr gave it to him.
Yes, to Muhammad. Okay, let me copy the text in front of your eyes. Hold on. I will copy the text in the front of your eyes.
Show me.
Okay, hold on.
Show me.
Hold on. This is just to show you how Muslim they lie in their translation and even their interpretation. Here we go. I want to see the word free. Does it appear in the text?
Ransom is same thing.
Where is the word ransom and where is the word free?
Bring the screen here in the middle. Yeah,
it's in the front of you. I copied the verse as it is and I pasted.
Pay the money, but that's not the full verse. The verse is much longer than that.
The full verse. Let me copy it in front of you. Let me copy it in the front of you. Stop playing games. Here we go. This is the whole verse. Here we go. Everybody saw I highlighted the whole thing. Here we go. Guys, let me put that thing down so everybody can see the whole screen. Just a second. Here we go. This is a false translation. Nowhere it says a free a slave. Do you see it? I copy all, right? Here we go. Copy. Okay. And now we go to Google and Google here paste. And this is the English. If the Arabic saying the word free or ransom, it should appear. It's a software. It's not a Christian. It's not a Jew. It's not a Hindu. It's a blind software. Where is the word free or ransom or anything have to do with this? It's a lie.
Okay. The angels, the prophets, and the money came upon his love, those who are close and those who are orphans, and those who are the best one. So it's end there. Yeah, one is the last word. Is that right?
What? Yeah, it says al-muttaqun. It's supposed to be like they translate the word muttaqun, which means the one who fear Allah is the best one. No problem. Okay.
Okay. Can you see? See 1 minute. See 1 minute. This is definitely not the right translation. Look at the words of Arabic over there.
Okay, my friend, can you show me the word in Arabic? You see how stupid you are? Okay. I want to give you, listen. I want to give you 10,000 years from now. And you can come to me after tomorrow, the day after, and say to me, Christian Prince, I want you to count 1 word, 2 word, 3 word. And this word here is the word meaning free.
Yeah, okay. I'll call you tomorrow about this verse.
Okay.
This verse.
Okay, now okay, no problem. Now let us go back.
I'll talk to you about slavery, about the Bible.
Okay, hold on. No, hold on. Yeah, you can talk about the Bible, no problem. Listen, Abdul. As long as this is righteous for you, why your prophet was not good to the orphan, was not good for the poor, was not good for the slaves?
Why he wasn't good?
Yes, okay. If a blind man he come to you, what do you do to a blind man?
What do you do to a blind man?
Yes, if a blind man he come to you asking for you, what do you do to a blind man? Is it righteousness to kick his ass out from your house?
Depend on if you're annoying blind man.
So the righteous Muhammad, he kicked the ass of a blind man, and this is righteousness.
Did he kick his? Are you sure? Can you show me? I challenge you if you show you he kick it.
Here we go. Chapter 80,
making words
chapter
there.
80,
Come on,
verse number 1. It says that a blind man, hold on, a blind man, a blind man, Muhammad, he gave him his, he gave him an ugly face. He get rid of him.
No. Kicking in the ass, you say. You have to show me kicking
come on,
in the
it
ass.
doesn't have to be kicking. No, he kicked him in the ass. He kicked him in the balls. Are you happy now? I mean, come on. Do you want the Muslim to say he kicked him in the ass? He kicked him away.
No, the Quran. Why you say that if it's not
because this is what happened. He did get rid of him. Is it righteousness to be rude and to be bad? Is it righteousness to be bad with the blind man? Yes or no?
He did get rid of him. What did he say to him?
Tell me what happened here. Was Muhammad?
You are the one. You are the one accusing him. So you have to make your case.
What happened to this guy? Can you tell us, please?
Well, he said he frowned and turned away.
What does that mean?
Because the blind man came.
What happened? What does that mean? He found. What found mean? What Muhammad did exactly to the blind man? You did not accept me saying he kicked his ass. So what he did, explain to us. Explain to us, brother, what he did. Your prophet is schooling you about righteousness, but he cannot be nice even to a blind man.
Okay. Can I answer?
Answer.
If you allow me.
Go ahead.
Okay. First of all, nowhere in the verse which I read the verse of righteousness, blind man is not mentioned there to start with. Yeah? Okay.
Second, so this is not righteousness of Islam. So in Islam, you can be bad to a blind man. I thought righteousness to be good to everybody. So suddenly now you cannot be a good to a blind man because he's not mentioned in the verse. Abbas, get lost. Don't call me again. Please, I have no more patience for you. You're just a kid. I mean, how in the world you are stupid to say such a thing? Do you see why I lose my patience with you? You're just a kid. Nowhere in the verse there it says be nice to a blind man. The righteous Muhammad who is teaching us to be nice to the orphan. How we can be nice to the orphan in Islam? By having sex with them. Read and laugh. Have you ever heard of such a righteousness? So if we leave a Muslim with a bunch of little girls orphan, he will have sex with them. If you fear that you will not deal fair with the orphan, go and if women. So if you cannot if women, sorry, if orphan, because you fear you cannot be fair with them, if women. This is righteousness. Islamic charity is to if a child have no parents, in return you give them food. Muhammad, he speak always about righteousness. What is righteousness? Let me show you righteousness of Islam, you coward potato. Read with me. This is the best righteousness of Islam. Do you see the righteousness? Don't tell me this is da'if. The verse says, yes, you true Muslims, the best Muslims, are the best ever for mankind. Means the best of people for the people who you bring them with the chains around their necks. Do you see the righteousness, my brother? That is the best of righteousness in Islam. People, do you see it? They want to give us a speeches about righteousness. Islam teach righteousness. This is righteousness, to go and bring people into slavery and put a chains around their neck, and this is make the Muslim the best of mankind. Not giving donation to an orphan. They don't do that. They have sex with the orphan. And actually they are the one who make people orphan. How many orphan we have now because of Muslims? This now every day, how many people get killed in the name of Allah? But the best of Muslims is the one who go in a mission to bring non-Muslims and the chain around their necks. And now he will say to us, it's a lie. This is Sahih al-Bukhari. Do you see how we get them busted? I don't allow you Muslims to call me because I'm debating you. I spank you. I don't debate Muslims. I never did. And I will never do. Because I know in advance that there's two things the Muslims, when he call me, he come with. He do not know. And if he know, he play, he do not know. And such a people, you can't debate them. He says something he himself don't believe in. And yet he play that he believe in it. I guarantee you that all the Muslims who call me, they themselves, they did not believe in one word they said to me. Like the guy who said to me, Islam is against slavery. And then we showed him the Muslim website saying, no, Islam permits slavery. The same website he gave me. We don't debate Muslims. And I will never debate Muslims. For a very simple reason. In order to go in a debate, you have to have somebody have dignity and have honesty. So you speak about your belief, I speak about mine. But the Muslim, he will not answer based on his belief. He answer based on deception to protect Islam. So this is not a debate. This is a game of cat and rat. And you saw how they play. And when they choose for us a verse of their choice, even from that we get them busted because they have a low IQ. I mean, how stupid are you to show me this verse, the one you quote for me, and how you say to me, I want to show you the one of the most beautiful verse in the Quran in chapter what? 2. Chapter 2 is a beautiful verses in the Quran. Are you sure? I mean, every verse of those verses, if we go in details, we will die laughing. Especially when Allah, he tried to divide the inheritance between male and female in the family. It is hilarious. And it is not correct, and it's impossible. This is a verse. Until now, Muslims, they do not know how to deal with it. Inheritance. Muhammad, he gave them numbers. They cannot come. They cannot solve it. But because he's a fool, and the fool, they follow the fool. Whatever the fool he says, they believe him. And when they want to practice this chapter here, this verse, they could not. And those who disobey Allah and His Messenger and transgress, what help he would send them to hell. Disobey Allah and His Messenger. Who is His Messenger? He is Allah. Chapter 2, chapter 4, verse number 16. Look how the Quran explains what is the penalty of somebody is a gay. I mean, here we see the wisdom and the hypocrisy of Muhammad. If somebody is a gay, you beat him with sandals. And then if he repent, let him go. This remind me of a guy. You remember the hadith we quote before? A guy, he said, I swear by Allah, if I know who is the one who killed Uthman, I'm going to do bang bang to him. A gay Muslim, he heard the guy, a mujahid, saying that. So he said, so if you know who is the one who killed Uthman, you will F him? He said, yes, I swear by Allah. He said, you know what? I am the one who killed Uthman. So the guy, the Muslim guy, he made him bend over and he started effing him. And the guy underneath of him, he was saying, I swear by Allah, if I know killing Uthman will do that to me, I would love to kill Uthman every day. I mean, how lovely. This is the penalty of killing Uthman for a gay. He like it. And here Muhammad saying the penalty of a homo in Islam is to beat them with sandals. The Muslim, they say to us, anything contradict the Quran, we reject it. Correct? And they show you a hadith says that the Prophet, he ordered to kill the gays. But the Quran doesn't say that. Let me show you. Chapter 4, verse number 16. We're not making things up. This is their official government website of the king, owned by the king of Jordan. Read and love. And those and when two of you, which mean two men committed, which mean have, you know, sex, homosexual intercourse, punish them both with insulting and beating them with sandals. I mean, you beat a gay with sandals, he got horny. And look at the hypocrisy with this cult. If two women committed adultery in the same kind, which is lesbian, the punishment is to jail them to death. So Muhammad, he believed that if two men do bang bang to each other, or Allah, sorry, the one is talking supposed to now is Allah, not Muhammad. It's Allah. Allah believe that a man doing a man, it's a lot less sin from a woman doing a woman. If you go to the verse before it, it says the following: if two women they do that, the punishment is jail them until they die. Have you ever heard of a stupid cult like this? Why, if a woman she committed such a sin, which is being lesbian in Islam, we have to jail them until they die? They will be detained in their houses, and they will be prevented from mixing with people until the angel of death take them. Do you see it? So why in the case of lesbian, the punishment and there's no forgiveness, that's it, they jail you until you die? But in the case of a man, if a man having sex with the man, we beat them with sandals, and if they say please we will not do it again, let them go. Do you see the stupidity and the hypocrisy? This is cannot be God.